Hey there, Aquarius. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to the week starting April 26th, 2021. And just a quick heads up for all y'all Aquarian people out there, remember that this week's astrology got a video of its very own because a full moon in Scorpio opposite Uranus, T-square Saturn, and also opposed to Venus and Mercury in a fashion is too much to abbreviate or baby size. So if you are interested in checking that out, follow the link in the down bar below or go to my main channel page and check out the top of the horoscopes playlist. And don't forget to check out your rising and your moon sign, guys. Remember, your rising sign horoscope gives you additional information as to how a great deal of your sun sign horoscope is showing up. And your moon sign horoscope, well, that is giving you, of course, the side plot or the B story that is also going on throughout this week. So what is going on when it comes to your cards? Well, for your spiritual theme of this week, you've got the World card upright, and everything is going through a massive, and might I add, very beneficial, very positive upheaval as everything shifts in a way where all of your life is getting a chance to be promoted, updated, upgraded, supersized. Because with the World card upright, we are seeing a lot of you making a massive break, closing off an entire chunk, an entire timeline of your life experience and allowing yourself to step through with, of course, the rewards and the loot and whatever from that experience into a completely new era. The World card is all about a level up, everything going up a notch, no tolerance for staying low or going backwards. In the astrology, I talk about all of us going through this experience where we're crossing bridges and then burning them down behind us. You are especially having that experience this week. The World card is also indicating that you're going to notice that the world is opening up to you in a lot of different ways. Your job, your social life, your romantic life, all expanding to take on new evolved forms. For your material shifts when it comes to your work, your job, and your finances in particular, you've got the Ace of Wands upright. And there is a flurry of activity coming as you are not only becoming a lot more popular and actually making a bigger name for yourself in your community or maybe professionally, or if you own your own business, maybe it's in your neighborhood or in your online community, but you are also noticing that you are going through a fast increase when it comes to the amount of revenue you are generating for yourself. In fact, with the Ace of Wands upright, things are becoming so busy and becoming so big, it may actually displace something that you would normally do as a regular activity as another part of your career or another part of your job. For those of you looking for new work, the Ace of Wands upright is offering you an opportunity to step into something that is a cut above what you've normally expected from your field's normal market. As we get on to your communications, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you do have the Emperor card upright, and it does look like you are actually making very good friends or possibly just reconnecting with somebody that you already know, with one who has a considerable amount of power and authority and commands a fair amount of respect, and in such a way that they will actually be able to use that power and authority to maybe even make a very positive change for you, whether it's in your corner of the world or it is something that is also a part of their life experience, their journey, and their timeline as well. In fact, the Emperor card upright is also promoting you to become more of a leader figure in your community during this time, and you may actually be inheriting some kind of status, authority, or leadership role in a friend or family group that maybe you did not know you were gunning for or that you were cut out for, but you are going to be able to start also making some serious and very positive changes with this. If it is not you, you are certainly basically getting up on the throne with whoever is also getting the throne. As we get on to your challenge this week, you do have the Wheel of Fortune upright. As the Wheel of Fortune is upright, what can often happen? Well, sometimes things accelerate and expand in a very chaotic way. Sometimes things amplify in a very chaotic way. Does that mean it's bad? No. But with the Wheel of Fortune, you have to allow things to break from what your normal is, from what your routine is, from what your normal calendar is, in order to actually see it become something bigger. The Wheel of Fortune as a challenge can indicate everything getting better, may also, however, require some stress and some heartache as you watch a lot of things that you became attached to also change into something completely different or dismantle. It does not mean you are suffering any kind of major loss, but your big challenge this week is please do not get in your own way and do not prevent something from actually doing something good for you because you are attached to an old way. As we get on to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, we do have the Six of Cups upright. And it does look like a lot of you may actually find that this week is pulling you back in time a little bit when it comes to love. For those of you who are currently coupled, the Six of Cups is indicating that you and a partner may actually be going on a bit of an adventure down memory lane, possibly even reconnecting with elements of our relationship's past or our relationship's history that we have not necessarily been able to enjoy in the present. And some of you may also be taking a trip down memory lane by actually opening up old doors with each other, getting to know each other differently by actually getting to see a new side of one another, again, in our element. Sometimes taking a person through the old neighborhood, telling people old stories, all of that kind of stuff. Maybe even getting a chance to revive things from our childhood, from our youth. Is actually bringing in a completely new spice to change the flavor of our relationship. And as we get on to those of you who are currently single and available, the Six of Cups upright is indicating that yes, it does look like you may actually be meeting somebody who is, or maybe just through a familiar face. Somebody that maybe from your past, more recent or less recent, I can't really tell with this. And this could, however, be just through a childhood friend. But there is also a very nostalgic kind of feel to this experience as well. So that is what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.